The train went over him, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is what I'm drinking. By the title, you already know what this is. This is a mukbang, whatever the hell you want to call it. Story time. It's about my first time flying and my first time going to New York in Times Square, y'all. So first, what we gonna do? I'm gonna show y'all what I'm eating. Sorry about the bag, but what I got in my bag, you know, they give you a little cookie, you know what I'm saying? Chocolate chip, fire. But I'm eating a bowl. The bowl has what is this? Popcorn chicken, cheese, mashed potatoes, corn, and gravy, y'all. This is my favorite thing to get from KFC. This is all I eat from KFC. Or I eat those chicken littles. But we're not gonna get into that. But y'all, this is what this looks like, okay? It's good, I promise you. It's really good. But we're gonna get into this video. So let's go. I live in a small town, so we don't have any airports around here, right? And we have to drive like 2 hours to the airport. So everybody getting ready. And you know, we load up. We take 2 different cars. One of my aunties stayed in St. Louis, so that's where we were going, to the airport. We were going to St. Louis. We was departing from there. And we got there. So I'm a little nervous about this airplane. I ain't never been on one. I'm a little nervous. I got a napkin. I'll be right back. When we get to the airport, y'all, I was so scared because I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go. And mind you, Times Square was on my bucket list. I always wanted to go to Times Square, especially around the time New Year's came around. This wasn't New Year's. This was in July, so it was summertime. And mind you, it was hot as fuck. Okay, my eye looks a little crazy, but it's okay. It was hot. It was hot as fuck. But we get to the airport, you know, we wait on the little shuttle buses to come get us, and they finally come and they take us to the airport. So we get there, they take us to our, tell us where our, I don't know what it's called, what is it called? Is it tunnel? Or something. You know, in the airport, they got different parts, like Section A, and this where this flight going. Anyways, they took us to that. So we got there, we waited. Mind you, we was there. My auntie don't not like being late or nothing, so we got there early. And y'all, we sat there for a good hour and a half. It was so long of a wait, and I was so anxious and so ready to get on the plane. Y'all, when it was time to get on that plane, it's like an inside, I'm like, oh my God, I'm finna get on this plane. I'm scared. And mind y'all, I done watched snakes on the plane, all type of stuff like this. So I'm scared at this point. Like, I'm scared. I'm looking at the plane. You know what I'm saying? I'm always pulling up. So they open the door and they tell everybody, you know. We got on the plane and it took us about 20 minutes to take off. Mind you, I'm nervous. My auntie and I'm like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I got this. I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. The plane took off. And they'll start going down a little road thing or whatever. Okay, so the plane started getting up to speed or whatever. and I'm scared. I was scared. I didn't want to let nobody know I was scared, so I was just being goofy on the plane. And if y'all ever seen the clip from Muddy's witness protection, and she was like, fly the titty. She was trying to say fly attendant, and I kept saying fly the titty.
Flight attendant?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I would like something to drink.
I had everybody on there laughing because I was so nervous. Y'all, I had to keep laughing. So once the plane finally took off in the air, y'all, my ears, they say chew gum to help your ears from popping. That didn't work. Heck, that stuff hurt. Like, that hurt. That was my worst part of flying. Like, everything else was cool. I even looked out the window and I looked down and it was so beautiful, y'all. Like, y'all look above the clouds and stuff, and y'all, it was just a sight to see. So I took me a little nap, woke up, we was arriving in New York. So once we got to the airport and got off the plane, I got some M&M's, the regular size bag, and that was so hard, y'all. For the regular size, it was like, I can't remember how much it was, but I know it was over $2. I think it was like $3. So I was like, you know what, it's cool, I'm gonna wait. So we waited on our shuttle. Let me tell y'all about this traffic. They literally, okay, I'm gonna pretend like these cars. This is how close, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is how close them people drive up against each other. I'm telling y'all, I'm so serious. And then it be bikes. Like, it be bikes up in between the cars. And I was so scared. I thought we was gonna wreck. I thought somebody was gonna hit us. I thought we was gonna hit somebody on the bike. Y'all, it was crazy. And it was really a sight to see, because it's like you don't see this from where I'm from. I don't see this every day. You know what I'm saying? It's some crazy drivers, but we ain't no big city. I live in a small town, like I said, so. But y'all, they was close as hell. So I was scared, and you know when people have so many wrecks, they got these little rubber things on the back of their bumpers. Every car I seen had a little rubber thing on the back of their bumpers. They were called bumper bullets or bullet bumpers. I don't know. It was something like that. But every car I seen had one, so I was like, yeah, they be bumping bumpers down here. So we arrived at this hotel thinking it was our hotel. It was not. The man dropped us off at the wrong hotel, so we had to wait on him to come back and get us. He came back and got us. My auntie was kind of upset because she was like, you know what I'm saying? But it's so many hotels in that area that's the same. So the man was kind of confused, So we got to the hotel room. We didn't do nothing the first night. All we did was go. Where did we go? We went to Times Square, because it was kind of getting late and everybody was tired, jet lag. My auntie didn't want to take a nap. I was up. I was amped. I was ready. I was like, come on, let's get in the city. Let's go to Times Square. I'm ready to get outside. I'm in New York. What's up? So, once my auntie wind down from the flight and stuff, what is it called? Jet lag? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. But once they, got their little rest and stuff in, we got up and we went out. We went to Times Square. I don't remember the first place we went, but I think it was, no, it wasn't. Was it Bubblegum? Was it Bubblegum? I think it was Bubblegum that we went to the first time to eat. And that's, if y'all know Bubblegum, it's a restaurant based off of Forrest Gump. And y'all, it was so nice in there. Like, they had the little Forrest Gump shoes. They had the little box of chocolates. They had the chocolates. They had it all in there. It was so cute. And I'm a put a picture, because I took a picture in the shoes. It's like you can put your feet in the shoes and you can take a picture with the box of chocolates. I'm gonna put my picture in here somewhere. But the food was great. I can't remember what I ordered, y'all. We ate so much and they food is so good, y'all. This is in Times Square, mind you. Bubble Gump is in Times Square. The food was so good. Like, I think I had some, I don't know, I can't remember what I had. But we ate, after we left Bubble Gump, we went, we go back down to Times Square. We just enjoyed Times Square the first day or whatever. So, you know, Times Square is like at nighttime it's like a big old block party. Like, everybody from Manhattan, from the Bronx, from it's another one. I think from Jersey, from it started with an H. I can't think of it, but everybody from everywhere came and partied at night. Y'all, I seen this lady. She had a yellow snake around her neck. I was gonna go take a picture with it, but she was like $20. I'm scared of it anyways. I'm good. It's all right. It's okay. Been cool. She said 10. She said 20. Then it was these women, like they looked naked, y'all. They had on thongs, and they didn't have on a bra. They had like little stars that was covering their nipples, and they had paint over them and stuff. But they could have fooled me because I thought they was naked. Well, they was naked. They was naked. So, and then you know, it started to get late. We was just hanging out, and we was just hanging out in Times Square the first night. The second night, well, we went home. We went back to the hotel. Everybody took their showers. Got ready for bed. Like I said, y'all, my auntie, she's a person that's never late. She want to get up early in the morning. We got up at 6. Had to be downstairs in the lobby at 7. Everybody. And mind y'all, I'm tired. I don't want to get up, but I was like, I'm gonna get up because this is New York. I don't want to miss nothing. So I got up, got dressed, did my little hair, whatever I was gonna do. And I don't know, where did we go? Oh, we went to Manhattan, I want to say, and we got on the ferry. The ferry is like this huge ship, and let me tell y'all, that's my first time being on the ship. Oh no, I'm missing a part. To get to the ferry, we had to take the subway because we was not driving in that traffic, y'all. The best way to transport in New York is the subway, to me, or walk if you want to walk miles and miles. Because that traffic driving, y'all asking for a wreck. That traffic driving was horrible. So we walked in the subway. So we had to get these little Metro cards. They were they lasted. They was, I think, free rides up until 7 days, and we was there for a whole week. So it was like cool. It's cool, and I think is it $25 or $30 a piece. So we all went with them, and it's like a little gate you have to go through, so you have to swipe your card to get through it to get to the train. So we got on the train. It was my first time being on a train too. So I done been on a plane, a train, and a boat all in one, and I ain't never been on none of them. So it was an experience for me. I really enjoyed myself. Let me tell you about my train experience. But them people be packed on them little trains, and for the people that be trying to get to work or they running late or something, they will run to them trains, y'all. Like they was gone. They was gone to them trains, baby. They be running in and off of them. And then one girl, oh my gosh, she was. It's like you can't stand in front of the doors because they're gonna close on you regardless. One girl, she was standing right there. And somebody had to pull her because she was finna get close, smashed into the door. And then we got off the subway. I don't know what town. I think it was Manhattan. I think it was in Manhattan, where the ferry is. And we got to the ferry. And y'all, it was fun. The ferry took us from, what was we in Manhattan? I think it took us from Manhattan to New Jersey, which it ain't that far. It wasn't that far away. You got to go across the water. And we got to see the Statue of Liberty from the ferry, which was cool. It was real nice. So when we got to New Jersey, we really didn't do much in New Jersey. We went to the little outlet mall they had, which they had a Crocs store. They got, from colors A to Z Crocs in there. They had the ones with the fur, all types of stuff. You name it, they had all the Crocs. I wanted some, but I ain't really a Croc fan. I ain't really gonna say too much about New Jersey because that's all we did was go to the outlet stores, to the outlet mall, and just look around, sightseeing. That's all we did. We got back on the ferry and went back to Manhattan. I want to say, I don't know if it was Manhattan, y'all. I'm trying to think. But I want to say it was Manhattan that we got back to. Ooh. This was a trip. Like, I feel like when you go take trips like that, don't just go to party. Go to actually see, because I have a lot to tell y'all. And I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to just cut it short. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to the fun parts, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably jumping around because I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to be too long. We walked the Brooklyn Bridge. We walked that long bridge. I think it was a mile. We walked on top of a bridge. And that was fun. The Brooklyn Bridge. We walked on top of that bridge, and you can see, well, it was another bridge. You can see what was the other bridge you saw? Was it a Manhattan Bridge? You could see the Manhattan Bridge from the Brooklyn Bridge. Like, it was scary to me, but it was fun. It was cars. It was like you really on top of a bridge and cars going under you. Ooh, Lord, it's a lot to tell y'all. This video gonna be extra long because this trip was extra long. By the time it was time to go, y'all was ready to go because I was exhausted. All that walking we did. What was the other town we went to? I know it was Manhattan, the Bronx, and it started with an H where we ate. Harlem. That's what it is. I knew it started with an H. I don't know why I wanted to call it something else. But we went to Harlem. Harlem is like where you see all the black people in the Bronx. Nothing but black people. Or whatever race it was. Because I know all of them wasn't African American. Some of them was like from Africa. They had different accents. And speak different languages. So, but it was fun. In Harlem, we went to the Apollo. Y'all. That was so fun. It was really fun. We went to the Apollo and we got to see the guy that played off of Set It Off. It was the boy that got shot, Tony brother. He was there. He was the host at the Apollo that night. And it was lit. They let people, during like the halftime break, they let people come down there and dance on the stage. I didn't go because I was upstairs, so I didn't feel like going all down the stairs and coming back up. I ain't go, but I should have. But they was lit on that floor. I got some videos and stuff of them. I might put them in this video so y'all can see. And then we went to the memorial of 9/11. That was a beautiful sight, y'all. They got this little infinity pool. I'm gonna put a picture in here tell
It's
y'all.
so emotional. You can feel the.
It was really heartbreaking to see that. But what the memorial was beautiful, y'all. They had this little infinity pool. I got a picture and a video. I'm gonna put both in here, so y'all can see. Yeah, it was, and it's huge. It was really beautiful. It made you want to cry, you know. That's how beautiful it was. You was crying.
We just getting down there, being down there, and that the it seemed like you was there when you go down there. You can feel all love.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like it was sad. I got a little emotional, but I didn't cry. It was really sad, but it was beautiful. I think they said they was rebuilding those skyscrapers.
Mm-hmm.
They was in the process of doing that, so I don't got no pictures of that. They had them covered up with like some type of wall. So I don't know how it looked. But yeah, what other stuff did we do? We went to the zoo, the Bronx Zoo, and y'all, I seen a rat. When I went to, and I knew we was going to New York. I always said I wanted to see how big that rats was because they always said that they was huge. I thought people was over exaggerating until I seen one in the turtle pit with the turtles. I was like, oh my god, it was huge. However big they say they is, they ain't lying. Them things are huge. I never seen one on the streets though. Never seen one. I probably would have ran from it. But yeah, it's a lot of homeless people out there too that live on the streets. That's sad to see too. Babies, dogs, and they all living on the streets, like laying on the concrete, no shoes. Like it was sad. We have our one little homeless friend. He stayed at the end of the street where our hotel was to open the door for us at the 7-Eleven. He opened the door for everybody. So we gave him some water, cause that water in the hotel room, that water said what, $3?
I think it was $4 a bottle.
$4 a bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, they expensive. It's really expensive. We ate so much I can't even name where all we ate at. I know I told y'all about the bubble gum. That was some good food. It was good there. But I really highly recommend y'all to go to New York and anywhere else y'all want to go, because it's a lot to see in the world. And that was on my bucket list to go to Times Square. Every night I went to Times Square. It was like a big old block party. It was so fun. It was really fun. People was out there till like 1, 2, 3. It never closed. I mean, some people did go home and when it's packed at them type of hours, but a lot of people did stay. Loud music. You got to see the big old screens on the buildings and doing everything, dancing. I told y'all about the snakes and the naked women. It was little characters like Batman and Spider-Man and Elsa. It was all type of, everything down there. Even the people, y'all, let me tell y'all about this. This man, he was selling, what was it, like bus tickets or something? He was like, y'all, it was so funny because it wasn't funny, but it was funny because he was like, stop him. And we looked around, we was like, what's going on? This homeless man stole all this man, but he stole all the man bus tickets. That was so funny. But yeah, them homeless people was slick with it, y'all. They talked to one person. They took some lady purse. One was talking to her, and the other one, they team up on you, I swear. It was one talking to her, and the other one just snatched her stuff. Like, she didn't see it coming, y'all, and it was so sad because I think they ended up catching him. Somebody ended up helping her and catching him. But that was too funny, and they team up on you down there. When y'all go to New York, get y'all some fanny packs because that's about the safest route you can go. And make sure it's in front of you. Don't put it on the side. Because like I said, there's some good pickpocketers down there. And let me see what else, y'all. I seen the famous NYPD. Oh, we went to Central Park. We got to see where J-Lo stayed. Central Park was beautiful. They had this like little underground thing where people go take pictures, and it was so beautiful, y'all. Like, I don't think I took a picture of it, but it was so beautiful, y'all. It was so beautiful. It's like people when they get married, they go down there and take pictures. It was so beautiful. It was like little angels in the painting, and y'all, I can't explain it, but I'm gonna probably put it in this video. And then what else? Oh, and when we went to Central Park, we got on these little motorbikes, carriage things. The man was riding a little motorbike and we was in the carriage. It was raining that day. It was I wasn't really in the mood for the rain, but I was ready to see Central Park because if y'all don't know, Special Victims Unit is filmed in that park, and that is my favorite show. And I did so much in New York, y'all, and I love it, and I do want to go back. I want to go back to Times Square for New Year's. Manhattan, they had this big old gold coin. I'm gonna put a picture of that in there too. They had this big old gold coin. It was real gold, and it was worth $40 million, $45 million, something like that. Hunty, baby. Woo, I wouldn't know what to do with that coin. Well, actually, yes, I do, Bernie, because y'all, the coin was huge. It was huge, and it was real gold. And what else we did? We went to the Trump something. Well, but it was Trump Towers, Trump something. They had guards in front of the doors with big guns. Like, I think it's where his family stayed. Some of his family stayed in the Trump Tower. This is what it's called. And they had big guns. And they was packing big pistols. Do you hear me? But let me tell y'all about the subway tragedy, y'all. This man almost died because I want to say that he said he was falling asleep or something. It's like this yellow line that you cannot cross for things like this. Like, this man was so tired, he was leaning up against a little thing, and he was going to sleep, y'all. He was going to sleep in the subway station. He was going to sleep leaning up against the pole by the yellow line that you're not supposed to cross, and end up falling, and he fell on the tracks, y'all. When I tell y'all, that was scary. That was scary. But he did not die because he had rolled over in between the tracks and laid flat, and the train went over him, y'all. The train went over him. Like, it was crazy. He survived though. He did survive. He didn't die. I'm mad I didn't get to go to Black Ink. That was on my list, y'all. I didn't get to go because, like I said, we was doing so much. We went to a Broadway show. It was based off of The Temptations, and y'all, it was so beautiful. I didn't get to record nothing. I tried to. My flash came on, and I almost got us kicked out. So we went to that, but it was really nice. It was really nice. Yeah. Like I said, y'all, I jumped around in this video because I didn't want it to be too long. Like, I still haven't told y'all everything, but I'm gonna end it right here. I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the team because, like I said, we lit over here every day, all day. I'm finna finish my food because I was talking so much I didn't get to. But anything for y'all, okay? Comment down below what content y'all would like for me to post, and I will get that done for y'all, okay?